Can we be honest for a minute? Everyone says just start. In fact, on YouTube, the main advice is just start. But nobody talks about how difficult or how embarrassing it is to start. Nobody talks about how embarrassing it is when you post something and you get absolutely no likes, no comments, and even no views. Starting is exciting until people actually see you starting. 7 subscribers, 10 views, and now it feels like you don't even know what you're doing. You tell people, you tell your parents, you tell your friends, oh, I'm building something. But it doesn't even look like it. It doesn't even look like what you're building is worthwhile. Nobody actually talks about that part. Everyone says just start. But nobody talks about the days where you get 0 views, 0 comments, and 0 likes, even 0 impressions for a video which you spent 5 hours posting. Nobody talks about that part. But here's something I've realized in all of this. I've realized that starting isn't really easy. It's not as easy as people may portray it to be. But starting is one of the best things I think I would ever do for myself. Because think about it, the people you see today that are famous, millions of views, and are making so much money from the internet, they didn't just make those money from sitting quietly, they made it from starting. I've gone through some old videos of some of my favorite creators and I've seen how they grew from nothing. In fact, I was so surprised the day Mr. Beast said he posted 500 videos before his first viral hit. And that just stood out to me. Like posting 500 videos requires a lot of shame and embarrassment because he even said at that point in time, everyone just thought he was crazy and just fooling around. But we can all see how worthwhile that decision was. Now imagine if he didn't start. Now this video isn't even a just start video, but I'm really talking about the embarrassing moments that most people don't see. Most times we see the congratulatory messages, but we don't see the plenty heartbreaks. We see the millions of naira, but we don't see the days where it seems like there was nothing and they went to bed hungry. But honestly, it's embarrassing. Starting is not easy. In fact, for you to start, you need more than just motivation. Because I the first time I started a YouTube channel, I I told all of my friends I was going to start a YouTube channel. I was wanting validation, so I got the channel. And all of my friends, they subscribed. There were 7 of them, they subscribed. And I think one subscriber just came from a random person. And anytime I posted a video, they didn't even watch it. They would just be like, oh, you're doing good, you're doing great. And while that's cute, but I knew they were also embarrassed, like what is she really doing? Does she think like what is she really doing? So that's something I realized that starting can be really embarrassing. Starting can be really, really, really embarrassing. It's not even going to be easy. I won't even lie. I've been posting on YouTube for over 4 months, and I told myself that I started posting in February, and I told myself that before June or July, I would already be on 1,000 subscribers, and I've already hit my watch hours. But guess what? I'm still here. And that's the part nobody tells you about starting. Starting is not even easy. Now, my brother sees me getting a video of myself, saying things on camera, talking to you guys, and he would ask me almost every day, "Oh, call me by my name, sister. These videos you're posting, has anyone viewed it?" Sometimes it's even embarrassing, but I figured out that starting is like the best way to get anything. Nothing I've learned in the embarrassment and in the shame that anyone that really wants to make something worthwhile out of their lives needs to put up shame, needs to be audacious, doesn't even need to be ashamed because this is your whole life. This is just your whole life. And starting anything is the key to becoming something out of that thing. And that this is not a motivational video, this is not even a just start or go and start video, but this is an honest review about how my journey in my 20s has been. I've started a lot of things, I've tried businesses and it has failed. But I am still here, still trying, still going, and yeah, all by God's grace because I wouldn't even be here without the grace of God. So yeah, what is one thing in your 20s that nobody told you or nobody prepared you for? I would really love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you're seeing for the first time, hi, my name is Peace Okafor. And I talk about navigating life in my 20s, going from being a shy to a confident and an audacious person, and also living life to my full potentials. So if you see me, please do well to subscribe and support me by sharing this video.